The man stumbled upon $50 on the beach, thinking he was incredibly lucky. But as he was about to leave, more bills emerged from a pile of seaweed. He quickly realized things weren't as simple as they seemed. Sure enough, he dug deeper and pulled out a stack of cash. In an instant, his expression changed to one of anxiety. He frantically rummaged through the seaweed, and to his shock, he found an entire bag of money. Dazed, William didn't have time to think. He zipped up the bag and, seeing no one around, hurriedly took it home. At his doorstep, he hesitated for a moment, but desire clouded his judgment, and he decided to keep the money for himself, unaware that this decision would soon bring disaster. Back home, he filled a metal bucket with water and dunked the money, covered in seaweed, to clean it. Then, he spread a fishing net across the warehouse floor and laid the bills out to dry. As he gazed at the room full of cash, William felt like he had reached the peak of his life. To hide his ill-gotten fortune, he kept it a secret from his wife, continuing to collect seaweed every day and selling it in town for a modest income. One day, his wife came across the elaborate seafood dinner he had prepared and found a stack of cash, leaving her confused. The man explained that he had taken on a new side job, but his story didn't ease her suspicions. While collecting seaweed again, he came across a small boat washed up on the shore, with a $10 bill floating inside. At that moment, he realized the money he found might be connected to the boat. In a panic, he dragged the boat to a secluded spot and set it on fire, but his actions caught the attention of the police. When officers investigated the area, they found more money in the seaweed, and his wife happened to witness it. That night, she woke up suddenly and noticed her husband was gone. She went to the kitchen and found him preparing breakfast. Just then, there was a knock on the door. It was the old man who collected seaweed, returning the cash he found. The man quickly became nervous and insisted the money wasn't his. The old man, however, said, "Well, whoever finds it gets a share." William realized that the old man had figured something out, and his wife looked at him helplessly, leaving him unsure of how to react. The next day, when William returned to the beach, he found something even more unsettling. Next to the boat he had set on fire, there was a body. His heart sank. He hurriedly dragged the body to shore and, seizing the opportunity, moved it to an abandoned car station, quietly burying it. But the situation didn't end there. William's mind was filled with fear. He began replaying everything that had happened in the past few days, and he became increasingly paranoid, as though he were on the verge of breaking down. Little did he know, as the mysterious money flowed into his life, a hitman searching for the money bag had already quietly arrived in the area. The disaster was just beginning.